Hey, it's David. Welcome or welcome back to Cross Fitness, helping men and women get in the best spiritual shape of their lives, one workout at a time. I just want to share a brief thought in this video about a matter of perspective. That's what I want to call this, a matter of perspective. And this thought reaches back about 5 years in my life. And this is the time when I lost my ability to drive my car. I don't even have a car anymore. And, I went to a low vision specialist, and on one of the worst days of my life, I couldn't read, all of the letters in the third line on the eye chart. And the doctor said, I'm not telling you that that you can't drive. I'm telling you that, if you have a wreck and they subpoena me, I'm going to tell them that I advised you not to drive. Well, from that day until this day, I haven't driven an automobile. It's been about 5 years. And so, I can imagine how that makes a man feel. I mean, totally emasculated. My autonomy and independence just ripped out of my life with one single statement. It was a difficult day. And it hasn't been easy since then. But, I took great comfort from my pastor, Pastor Ron Karadov. Within 24 hours, he was on the phone with me. He was talking to me, and one of the points of our conversation has to do with a matter of perspective. Because as my world was caving in on my head, I said, Pastor, I'm going to have to rely on other people to get me where I'm going, and it's humiliating. And he just stopped me right there. And he said, is that really the way that you want to view this? Is humiliation the right word, or is it humility? Because it is a choice. And it was one of those galvanizing conversations, friends. And this is why I think everyone needs to be under spiritual authority. Everyone needs to submit to their pastor and include them in the loop of their life. And I thank God for my pastor, because that was a critical conversation at a critical time, and it caused me to critically pivot from being, I'm going to just view this situation as a humiliation and a negative, pessimistic thing. And instead, I was able to pivot with his help and guidance and counsel and wisdom to embrace it as an opportunity for humility, to work on that. And I'm not saying I've arrived, but I'm saying I've made some headway and progress in that. But, a change of perspective, a reframe was very, very helpful. And I just want to thank God for my pastor. I want to thank God for pastors in general and spiritual leaders, spiritual fathers, mentors, and people that add value to us. So, when you're going through something that's so difficult to process, my encouragement to you is to seek pastoral advice or talk to a friend who is spiritually minded to help you reframe your point of perspective and your frame of reference. So that's my story, and I'm sticking with it, all right? So I hope that encourages you a little bit. For now, I'm David, your virtual mentor, reminding you that I'm always for you and I'm never against you. And I'll see you in the next video.